Good morning, sweet friends. It's Maya. I'm on Facebook and Instagram both for you this morning. I'm headed over to a company here in Phoenix, Arizona called TGen, and we're going to chat about habits, just basic habit change. And most of us, when we go to change things in our life, it's super common to change 998 things about our life on Monday and completely fall into chocolate cake by Friday. And it's the reason for that is a habit of thought. It's called all or nothing thinking. And it's what we do at Nuaria, is help you change your thinking, really to change your health and wellness and ultimately your life. And something that I was reflecting on that completely overwhelmed my senses this morning is something that I wanted to share with you, and something that potentially I've overlooked as a very powerful message for you for some time, and that's this, is that the small steps that we take, when we teach you how to change a habit, we teach you how to take the small steps, how to create stepping stones for your life, to create the small steps. And I was thinking about this as I was walking last night, and in previous Maya years, in the old Maya years, if you've known me and my story, you know that I was well over 200 pounds in my early years. Early years, I had fell into eating disorders. In my later years, I had hit burnout, and it led to sugar imbalances, anxiety, and depression, and all of these things. And in those years, it would have been very difficult for me to go for a walk at the end of the day and call it enough. I would have never seen it as enough. And it would have been something that I would have skipped over and said, you know what, I'm just going to be better tomorrow. I'm just going to be better tomorrow. I'm just going to have a better day tomorrow. It will just be more perfect tomorrow. And the truth of the matter is this, is that the changes that you wish to see in your health and your life, they require the small steps. There is no passing over the small steps, because there is one very, very powerful thing that those small steps are doing for you. And that is you being able to tell you that what you are doing in this moment is enough. By drinking the extra glass of water that you need to drink today, by going for an extra walk, by taking an extra deep breath when you are experiencing stress in your life. Can you do that in that moment and believe and know that small step is absolutely enough? Because you can see that the changes you wish to make in your health and wellness and in your life are not about the changes. They were never about the changes. The change itself is merely a vehicle for new thought to enter your awareness. And when that new thought enters your awareness, that is the moment where you can cultivate it, plant that seed into the ground, nurture it and water it, and allow it to grow and allow it to flourish in your mind, so you can choose a new thought, because it's in new thinking that ultimately creates the permanent changes in our life. And that's what we're looking for. So your small steps have nothing to do with the small steps. Know that by taking the small steps, what you are really doing for yourself is one of the most powerful things that our world needs right now in this moment. And that is you being able to tell yourself that what you are doing is enough. This extra glass of water is enough. This walk at the end of my day is enough. And that is not only cultivating your own sense of inner worthiness, that is you telling yourself that I love me and I am worth that, and that is okay. There is a higher self that rises to the occasion in that moment to be able to let you know that what you are doing is good enough. And we thank you for that. There's something that I call, there's a quite literally, although it looks like a glass of water and although it looks like a walk at the end of the day, it's something that I'm starting to call, there's this fierce love that's rising. And this fierce love has always been inside of you, and it's like a mama bear. And the more that you can take on these small steps, I just want you to know that those small steps are the most powerful thing that you can do for yourself. Can you love yourself through the process that is the small step? And by taking the small step, you are immediately gifted with new thought in your awareness to know that what I'm doing is enough. And with that new gift of that new thought in your awareness, it's already planted in the ground, and all you have to do is continue the fierce love, and continue to grow it through fierce love, because that's the water, not the sunshine, and that's what's going to keep cultivating it. I love you guys so much. Remember how important the small steps are in your life. Remember that it is not glamorous to do the one thing, to say that it's enough, and for nobody to notice. None of this is glamorous, and you're not going to achieve results overnight. That's the whole point. Can you cultivate enough singular moments strung together that say, what I am doing is enough? That's where real change happens. I love you so much. I must head off to give the habits lecture today, and thank you for being you. Thank you for doing what you do into this world, and I hope that our paths cross very soon. Love you so.